Everyone, the Anthony S. You're not alone. Want to talk to you about something that's really important. This is a super important topic. And the more I see people that I know and are friends with having the same issue, the more it needs to be mentioned. And not in the way that most people will mention it. Instead, I'm going to do from an economics point. So, work and life balance and what that does and to your stress levels, your anxiety levels, especially when you don't feel like you're making the difference you want to make in the world, or you feel like you're just stuck in a rut, or the path you're going down is just not what you wanted. This is going to cause anything from depression to anxiety to overall just feeling like you're not doing something right in your life. I'm going to bring up the math for what it is to work a full-time job and sleep 10 hours a day, and then 10 hours a week to drive and eat. Essentially comes out to 40 hours a week plus your 70 hours a week for sleeping plus your 10 hours for driving. That's 120 hours. Or driving and eating. It's 120 hours a week out of the 168 that you get given to you in terms of our lifeline per week. 7 days times 24 is 168. So 168 minus that 120 is 48 hours outside of work. Now, what I choose to do with that, and it has taken me a long time to get to this point of being able to work outside of work and still get things done. I have a full-time job, but yet I'm starting a business and I'm doing content on all these different things. That's not for everyone. I understand that. I totally get that. But what I am saying is, if you don't like what you're doing in terms of work, and you kind of have an idea where you want to go, even if you don't, first what I would do is write down the 5 hobbies or 5 things you enjoy most outside of sleeping, because everyone enjoys sleep at some level. Maybe even outside of eating. Honestly, some people do good just be doing Yelp reviews. Whatever those are, do activities to match those. So if it is eating, do Google reviews, do Yelp reviews. Eventually, you'll start getting perks for doing those reviews, and you might be able to create a career through that somehow. If you like playing video games, maybe you start reviewing video games on Steam. Maybe you start join a community. If you like to watch movies, you can review movies. You can do all sorts of stuff. You can try to get into early showings and see if you can have some fun that way. If you have to pay the bills with a job you hate, you just kind of gotta accept that. I'm sorry. I'm in the same boat. I went to college. I spent $50,000 in loans on that. That's part of the gig. You kind of got to work through that. But don't forget about those other 48 hours. Don't just spend them on YouTube. I'm telling you, I used to do that. It's not worth it. Find something you enjoy. Have fun with it. Even if it's a hobby. Even if you and your significant other start doing something like playing a video game together or drawing together or going to a certain event every month. Like, save up for the month and then buy the tickets. Whatever you got to do to enjoy those other 48, 50 hours. Because if you don't, it'll cause all sorts of problems mentally. I'm telling you now. You'll feel like crap. You'll go deeper and deeper into this rabbit hole of just feeling insignificant. And eventually it leads to either depression, suicide, just lack of wanting to do anything, lack of vision, all those different things. And that's a serious issue. You gotta take care of yourself. You gotta have some fun. If your fun is working all the time, then do it. Don't let other people tell you not to do it. If that's your fun, enjoy life. You only got one of these. It might be over tomorrow. It might be over in the next time you get in the car. Enjoy some of the hours of your week at the least. And focus on, even if it's an hour a week, slowly doing things you enjoy more. And if you're working too much, if you think that's a problem, or you're doing school and work and it's not quite working for you, like it's not getting to the place you want to be, maybe analyze it. Maybe if it's just hard, sometimes that's how it goes. But if there is a difference in you and the path you're taking, it might be good to, try to reevaluate what's going on and see if you can change something. This is the Anthony S. You were definitely not alone. A lot of people struggle with this. And it's not something to just push under the rug. Talk to someone even if you need to. Okay? Talk to you all soon.